What's up, everybody, and welcome to SAK Comedy Lab's live check-in. Today, it's with Rodriguez and Castro. That's myself, Jose Rodriguez, and my side partner, Ellie Castro, who's not here yet. He asked me to give him a big introduction, so here we go. Coming all the way from backstage, you've seen him off Broadway for 9 weeks, I believe. He'll correct me if I was wrong. You've seen him in shows in Orlando, Chicago, New York, all around the United States, even in Puerto Rico. Give it up for Ellie Castro.
Okay, so I will correct you because
Here we go.
I'm not backstage. I'm in my house. All right.
We got to give them the illusion that you're backstage.
Right. And I didn't do 9 weeks off Broadway. I did 7. So thank you for making that look like nothing now.
It sounded like 9 because you did like 1,200 shows.
No, I get that, but it was only 7 now. And I feel bad that I didn't do 9. It's kind of like when you lost a ton of weight. Instead of telling people I lost 80, it's like me saying, hey, look at Jose, he lost 350 pounds. And then you go, oh no, it's only 80.
Yeah, it was 130 actually.
See, only 130.
Before we get started, I got to tell everybody grab your phones and go to this that you're watching right now and share it. Share it so that your friends can come watch, your family can come watch. SAK is actually having shows right now. Did you know that, Ellie? We're having live shows at the SAK Theater right now. They're only allowing 75 guests, though, so you got to make reservations.
It's like a VIP show.
Yeah, pretty much. It's very small because the theater holds 250 and they're only taking 75 people. So it's definitely more VIP-ish. You're there with the cast.
I love it.
But speaking of that, I miss performing. You miss performing like live?
Nah.
Really?
Of course I do. Of course I do. No. I thought you were going to be asking me like challenging questions. Of course I do.
What do you miss the most?
What do I miss the most? Oh my God. Okay, so
is this one of these questions? Is this one of these?
Yeah. Okay, what do I miss the most? The stage, the reactions, the feedback, the audience, the energy, the dynamic that exists between performer and the audience.
I didn't know I was going to have to write all these things down. I said the most, and it was like a whole, like a dissertation you were giving me there of what you were missing of performing.
Thank God we got other performers on this show.
You know that? Well, one of the games I miss the most personally from playing at SAK is called Lost in Translation, and it's basically where we take two improvisers.
I don't want to play that. I don't want to play that.
Okay.
No, go ahead. Finish the introduction.
What it is two improvisers that cannot speak Spanish. We force them to do the entire scene in Spanish, and then we literally translate what they have said in Spanish. So we have 2 guests with us today that don't speak Spanish. So let's give them some big introductions. Coming all the way from backstage.
There you go again with this backstage. Oh,
he's backstage in the computer. Coming all the way from backstage. You can see him as an ensemble member and a teacher at SAK Comedy Lab. Also performing in various shows at Universal Studios. And he was in the movie It. You can see him in It. Give it up for John Connon.
Hello, everybody. Hola, mi gente.
Oh, okay. So he knows a couple of words. And another guest player coming all the way from backstage as an ensemble member, a teacher. She also happens to be the artistic director of SAK Comedy Lab. Any movies she's been in, John? I don't know.
None that we can mention.
She went to school with who's the NSYNC guy? Now I forgot. Joey Fatone. With Joey Fatone. Give it up for Emily Fontano.
That's not a thing about me. That has nothing to do with me.
I couldn't remember anything else, so I threw that one in there.
What you said was fine, and then you were like, and also she went to high school with a person.
Thank you.
Nosotros. Thank you.
Thank you.
You know he's reaching when he's like, and in kindergarten, She was nominated for Best Napper. Give it up for her.
Well, now this is like the thing that Ellie was saying. Now it's like I actually was never given the award of Best Napper, so now I feel disappointed. So
exactly,
that's a letdown.
What a letdown.
Well, hey, Jose lost 350 pounds. So
no, 130.
Oh, that's all.
And then I gained.
That's it.
No, what's impressive is that I gained 90 of it back. That's what's impressive.
Oh,
don't tell me what impresses me, please. Don't ever do that. Don't. That's like saying this is really funny. Listen to this. Don't do that.
I hate that.
Yes, that's right. That's right. Here's what I want you guys to do. We're going to challenge you two to play a scene all in Spanish. We'll get a suggestion. And I want you guys to play it like it's a Spanish soap opera with that emotion. All right?
Okay.
Somebody.
Can you describe what that emotion is, Jose, since you're the director?
Like loud and if you're playing a happy emotion at a level 3 or 4 in a Spanish soap opera, it's at a 15. I want you to go way out of the park on that one.
So you seem to be going a long way to say in an exaggerated fashion.
Thank you.
Okay.
That's why you're in this too. Who is still playing their sound through their computer because we can hear it?
Damn
Not
it.
me.
That's Ellie. Thank you. Busted. So to all of you that are watching, I don't even know if people are watching because I don't have a counter on my side.
We have a whopping several people.
Okay.
17.
Oh, la doctora is
14.
watching. That's Ellie's fiance right there, Emeline Ramos.
Emeline
Who?
Ramos.
La doctora. Yes.
Ooh.
Ellie's fiance. She's a doctor. So
She's also very fit. Isn't she very fit, that one?
she is.
Very fit.
She is. She's getting Ellie fit too now too.
Yeah, it sucks. But hey, I've lost 350 pounds. All right.
You wouldn't exist if you lost 350 pounds.
You wouldn't exist if you...
I love this guy. Let's get a suggestion. So what is the scene that
I did a costume.
will be okay? Go get costumes.
Man, I don't have
That's
any
fine.
costumes.
Ellie, how about you'll be playing Emily's voice, and I'll be playing John's voice.
That's Emily, right? Because I can
Yes.
say the name. Okay.
Yes,
right.
yes, that is correct. And we're waiting for a suggestion that John Valinas will pop on the screen.
Well, I'm gonna leave the room too. Since my character's left, I gotta leave.
Where is she going to get a costume?
I have no idea.
Like, is she gonna go find Janet and get a costume?
Is she going?
John, are you back at work?
I am, yeah.
That's good. Back
We're doing
performing.
some fun stuff. We're doing a little line dancing fun.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
All right, we're back.
Jose, what kind of suggestion are you looking for this
Just
one?
anything to
Just
give
a
them.
thing?
Yeah, whatever, so they can see
All
that
right.
it's made up.
We don't have a whole lot going on in the comments just yet.
How about what's the reason
Well,
that
nobody told.
that a couple might argue? Something minute that they might
This is
argue.
made
about.
up. We had a script. What happened to our script? What?
That's not the script.
I didn't get the email.
Okay. All right.
All right, John Valinas, how about you tell us what's something mundane or dumb that a couple might argue about? Jump in here and tell us.
Buying vanilla almond milk instead of original almond milk.
Hello.
All right. Got it. Wait a second, real quick. It's my mom. Let's call her on the hold on. Let's see if this works. Hello? Dime.
Se me olvidó preguntarte, porque yo oí hoy en las noticias, lo que no lo oí completa, ¿de dónde? Que unos nectarines tenían salmonela. ¿Por qué te ríes?
Porque los nectarines no cogen salmonela, son los pollos.
Well, how do you know that?
Oye,
That'd be bad.
ríete lo que quieras, pero lo dijo.
Okay.
Nectarines con salmonela. Entonces, bueno, como tengo puesta a las noches, voy a volver a poner las noticias, pues capaz de no oír nada. A ver,
Is that what couples argue
porque lo
over?
que yo te regalé, yo no sé, si yo sé que no estuvieron muy buenos, blanco.
Bueno, no me he enfermado, así que no tenían ningún salmonella.
¿Tú te lo
Nada.
comiste?
Sí, yo me
Claro,
comí
me-
como 3 de ellos.
Bueno, yo me he comido 2 y también estoy bien, gracias a Dios. Pero ¿verdad, José? ¿No estoy loca?
No, no.
Sí,
Bueno,
sí.
yo sé porque en Santo Domingo yo cogí salmonela cuando yo arreglaba pollo. Entonces, yo dije, concha, déjame decirlo, José, porque si es así, bótalo. Pero bueno, esta noche yo voy a ver las noticias, pues a ver si lo vuelven a decir.
Ok.
Bueno, gracias, hijo. Bye.
Bye,
Te
love you.
quiero. I love you. Bye.
Bye.
There's your suggestion right there.
All right. So my
Salmonella in
mom,
the chicken?
well, let me translate it for you guys. My mom was calling me because she was worried that
I know what she said.
the nectarines that she gave me might have salmonella. So that's what she's really upset about.
I heard her say they're no good. They might be no good.
Yeah, but I ate 3 of them and she's already eaten 2. And she,
Oh no.
Yeah, because but she's gonna listen to the news later to see if they repeat it, thus
Right.
confirming it.
correct.
If they
So
don't
right
repeat
now-
it, it
Right
doesn't
now,
happen.
it's a rumor.
Right.
They're gonna
Yeah.
get to the bottom of it in the 11 o'clock news.
Yes,
In
yes.
the next one.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Wait. La doctora says that she heard that too, that,
Oh.
that they do have salmonella. So now we got a confirmation. Now I got to call mom and tell her.
And Emmeline's a doctor, so I mean, it's probably like now we're so much closer to the truth.
Well, hold on. Wait right there. Let's call mom and tell her that.
No,
the
can we?
doctor-
Oh my
Yeah,
God!
we'll tell her.
You're gonna freak her out. She already sounded nervous.
We'll tell
Just
her.
tell her that it's fine.
Tell her. Yeah, tell her you ate one. You just spit up a salmonella. Tell her you spit one up.
¿Ya buscaste en YouTube?
No, pero Emily, la fiancé de Ellie, me dijo que sí, que ella oyó eso también, pero yo me comí otro ahora mismo. Y
Bueno, porque fíjate, yo sé lo del pollo, pero pueden estar contaminados. Ok, no es que yo lo tenga o que lo produzcan.
ay, boté un pedazo. Yo creo que es salmonella.
Ay, no, orobe, chico. Pero mira, menos mal que alguien con título lo oyó.
Ok.
Con título.
Pues gracias.
Ya, porque entonces si las personas no tienen título, no tienen opinión.
Sí, parece, porque tú te reíste y me dijiste, eso no es pollo. Claro, yo lo sé, pero eso estaban contaminados. O sea, a lo mejor habían pollo y estuvieron secas o lo revolvieron.
Y cuando a ti te dio el salmonella en la República Dominicana, ¿cómo te dio?
Bueno, empecé a sentirme mal. Yo creo que de ahí fue que ya yo me empecé a fastidiar mi estómago. Yo estuve en la clínica Coromina con suero pasado y todo.
Pero que tú estabas
Vomitando.
comiendo pollo crudo.
Oye, chico, no, pero tú sabes que tú tienes que tener cuidado. O sea, donde tú lo estás picando, donde tú lo estás preparando, lavar eso bien. Y fue, bueno, cuando nosotros nos mudamos para Villa Olga.
Tell her that all that is
las relaciones
mental.
mías con
All that
Pedro
is in
no
the
estaban
head.
muy buenas.
Eso,
Y a lo mejor-
y
a
tú
lo
no,
mejor
tú no
yo
crees,
decía,
tú no crees que eso estaba en el cerebro, en la mente. Eso a lo mejor no pasó. O de verdad.
ese señor me lo dijo el doctor.
Ah,
Eso es.
el doctor con título te lo dijo.
Bueno, doctor, con título, bueno, pues yo estuve vomitando mucho, me tuve que ir para la clínica, me pasaron suero, yo estuve como 2 o 3 días y bien mal que me
Tell her it's
sentía del
psychosomatic.
estómago.
Tell her
Y
it's
eso fue lo que
psychosomatic.
¿cómo se diagnosticaron? Que
Ajá.
tenía salmonela.
Ok. Bueno, te dejo.
Tell
Hablamos.
Mira, tell her salmonella is not a real disease.
Hablamos. ¿Qué?
Bye.
Love you.
Gracias, hijo. I love you.
Bye.
Did
La
you-
bendición. Oh, she hung up.
Did you plan her calling?
I didn't, but when I saw her, like Blanca is, you gotta answer the phone when it's Blanca because it's
Sure.
like, it could be
You
anything.
always say "I love you" at the end, as though you're getting on a train to go away for 20
Yes,
years.
and normally I say, que Dios te, la bendición. So I give her the, how would you say that in English? Blessings. I ask for my blessings, and she says, "God be with you," or "Take you." And
It's just she uses a very specific and emphatic tone when she says "I love you." It like
Yes.
ramps up. I mean, I've never heard somebody say "I love you" like that to me.
It's
So
like,
I-
it's like something's about to happen to her, and this is like her last like phrase that she's gonna say. Te quiero, and it's like,
Both calls she ended that way.
yes,
and Jose, I'm a little perturbed that you call your mother Blanca.
I didn't call her Blanca.
You said when Blanca shows up on her
Blanca.
phone.
Oh,
when
yeah.
Blanca,
No. Because I have it written down as Blanca mom. So I said when Blanca shows up on your phone.
No. Stop calling her by her first name. Okay. I don't call my mother Millie. You know what I mean?
Okay.
When Millie calls, Millie mom. Millie mom.
I thought Blanca was white.
It is.
She is.
And she is white too. She's
You know,
named. Her name is White.
Back in the day, that's how they used to call themselves. They would just go by descriptions. Blanca, Golda, Flaco. Because it was just simple. It was like, oh, what do we name you? Like back in the day, Puerto Rico, they used to name you after the day you were born in. Hey, Lunes.
Yep.
Lunes, ven acá. Lunes.
Yep.
And then like 6 kids would come over and they'd be like, Lunes, no, tú no, Lunes.
Yep.
Este lunes, like that.
Right. Or sometimes they name them after the months. They're like Abril, ven acá.
Yeah.
Ven acá.
Way to extend my joke, Jose. I love that. Get on. I can give you a ride. Get on. The more the merrier. Let's go.
Jump on.
Septiembre.
So hey, keep going.
The hardest month. John came up with the hardest month, Septiembre.
So
I'm done.
That was great that she called. So that emotion that she had, that fear, that's how I want you guys to play the telenovela scene.
Okay.
I say we log off right now. We can't get any better than that.
No, we
Really, seriously. There's no competing with Blanca.
We need to call her again later on. That's what we need to do. Just have her. Oh, you know what I could do? I can call her. Yeah, I can call her and have her tell about the time she burned me. That would be nice. I could have her tell us the story about when she burnt me.
I could tell you that story. Yeah.
All right. So our suggestion from John Valinas was what?
An hour ago. That's what it was. It was an hour ago.
I saw thermostat.
It was.
I think we need another suggestion because that one has salmonella in it. That's
that one got used.
My original suggestion from about 4 days ago was the arguing of vanilla almond milk versus unflavored, unsweetened, crappy almond milk.
Okay, so this is a white people argument. I got it.
We're in Windermere.
A very Windermere argument.
Welcome to Windermere.
Definitely not a Hispanic argument that would ever happen.
Just let me know when I get in my costume.
Okay.
To be fair.
Nope. Yes, John Valinas is half Hispanic.
And half Windermere.
Yeah. All right. So we'll see this scene of something to do with vanilla almond milk. Ellie, you are translating for Emily. I'm translating for John. And give us that space so we can translate for you guys. In 3, 2, 1.
Roberto.
Sí, Blanca.
Yes, Blanca.
Tú estoy en el casino.
I am in the crazy scene.
Claro. ¿Dónde está?
Of course. Where was I?
Aquí.
Here.
Tú es aquí.
You are here.
Vanilla.
Vanilla.
Tú consumar.
You consume
Leche
milk
con vanilla.
with vanilla.
Sí.
Yes.
Yo lo bebí.
I drank it.
Ayer.
Yesterday.
Miércoles.
Wednesday.
Y mañana.
And tomorrow.
Roberto.
Sí, Blanca.
Yes, Blanca.
Escuchar.
To listen.
Escucho.
I listen.
Obrigado.
Listen. Obrigado.
Yeah, I think that was Italian.
Oye,
Listen,
¿cómo va?
how's it going?
No bueno, Roberto.
Not
¿Por qué
good,
no?
Roberto.
No bueno, mucho.
Good. A lot.
Tú necesito trabajo en escuchar el inglés o portugués.
I need a job to return English.
¿Comprende?
Do you understand?
Sí,
Yes,
claro.
of course.
No estoy estúpido.
I is stupid.
No soy estúpido.
I'm not is stupid.
No más leche con leche vanilla.
No more feche with milk vanilla.
Pero me gusta mucho leche vanilla.
But I like a lot milk vanilla.
Adiós, Roberto.
No,
Goodbye, Roberto.
No,
venga conmigo.
no,
Venga.
come with me
Ahora.
now.
No es Blanca, es muy enferma.
It is not Blanca. It is very sick.
Mucho, mucho.
Very, very sick.
Necesito una doctora.
Need a doctor.
Una mujer doctora.
Necesito nectarine.
I need nectarine.
Pero no.
But no,
Las nectarinas tienen salmonella.
the nectarines have salmonella.
Adiós, Roberto.
Goodbye, Roberto.
Adiós, adiós, adiós.
Goodbye,
No.
goodbye, goodbye.
Si come las nectarinas, tú eres muertes.
If you eat nectarine, you are deaths.
Un beso. Adiós.
A kiss, goodbye.
And scene. Give it up for them.
Emily was dying to leave like 3/4 to the scene.
Yeah.
She's like, goodbye,
I
Roberto. Stop talking. Goodbye.
I don't want to
can I-
die.
How can I
didn't want
leave
that.
and not talk Spanish? That's what you wanted to do.
I'm so used to SAK stage length scenes that in my brain I was immediately like, better start wrapping it up. We're about 3 minutes now.
No,
Yeah,
we're not going to let you wrap it up.
Your brain said to you, "Oh, we're still in this thing." I said goodbye. I came up with an amazing line. I said goodbye. Why is he still talking? Why
Didn't somebody swipe this already?
is he still talking? Is it my turn? I said adios. John, you did amazing in Spanish. That was
Yes.
really impressive.
Very good.
Thanks.
Yeah.
And also Emily.
No, Emily, you checked out 3/4. I mean, he was like, if you eat the nectarines, you're going to get salmonella. She was like, adios. Adios. Salmonella. Adios. You're going to die. Ah, muerte. Adios.
That was my character.
We should
God.
give Emily the role of like a babysitter who just cannot leave the house. She'd be like, niños. Adios.
Wait, don't do it. Let's do it then. Let's do it.
No, I just did it. I just did it though. I just did it.
Now we know the bit.
You
Yeah, I
ruined it.
Jose, there's room, but you know what I'm saying? There's room, but take a break.
There isn't room back there. You've lost too much weight. Can't pick me up. It's usually you that jump on top of me. That's what happens.
What do we got?
Hey, you know what I wanted to talk? I was gonna send you guys to the green room, but I'm like, no, I like you being here. I want you to stay here now. Now you're gonna stay in the El Spanish show with Ellie's not happy. He just dropped his head.
Oh, sorry.
Adios.
Like,
Adios. Hey, look at the
No.
nectaries. Look at the nectaries.
John, give it up for John Valina, our tech.
Way to go, John. 3 minutes late. Awesome. That was awesome, man. That's
I can
awesome.
see all the salmonella on him.
This-
He
Ellie
just
did.
ejected him.
Adios. Adios.
That's awesome. Love it. Hey, Ellie, you know what I miss from when we would do our shows together where it was just us?
Yeah.
Was when we would do the scene with Abuelito,
Uh-huh.
which is basically telling stories that your grandfather would tell. And
All right, so good. So you want to do that? You want to do it in reverse where they have to like interpret? John is going to be good at this, man.
Exactly. That's why I thought on the fly, I'm like, I'm going to keep him here. And the three of us are going to be your grandkids.
Nah,
And
you can log out. You can log out. You can wait why don't you wait backstage and let me see what Emily and John can come up with.
I like it. All right. He can send me to the backstage.
I'm kidding. Go ahead and ask me questions and let them translate. Look at me. I'm like I can.
Well, no. I want you to turn into Abuelito. Yes.
Okay.
You can't put at least a little hat on? You didn't get the hat? I mean, Emily stood up and went to get her stuff.
Okay.
Yes.
I feel like Emmeline's at work, but I got another version right here. Okay, cálmate.
So, guys, here's what it is. He's going to be our grandfather. Our grandfather only speaks Spanish. That's all he speaks. And we're going to talk to him and he's going to tell us a story. And we're basically, it's a town hall or grandpa story, but with a grandpa that only speaks Spanish.
But we're responding in English.
Correct. And we understand what he says. We just respond in English.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah.
We're waiting for a knock at the door, Abuelito. Abuelito. Oh! Abuelito!
Oh,
Abuelito.
La bendición, Abuelito.
Dios te acompañe.
Gracias. Thank you.
Thank you.
We haven't seen you with all this pandemic going on. We haven't been able to come visit.
Porque tú sabes lo peligroso que es el virus.
Yes, we know.
Cállate la boca.
Oh.
Cállate la boca.
Sorry.
El virus.
Mhm.
Esa es una cosa que sale de la boca al aire. Y eso va así, flotando por el aire. Y se te pega en la nariz. Y ahí te enferma. Rápido.
Yeah, so you haven't been going out, right, Abuelito?
¿Qué te dije?
Que el virus está en el aire, flotando, buscando la nariz.
Yeah, but I mean the specialists say that it only can go about 6 feet. So you can go as long as you're 6 feet away, you're good.
but he might be right. If it's perched on a fly that gets into his nose, then he's got to be careful.
Yeah.
If it's on a fly.
What are the
Ella sabe
Mhm.
que todos los mosquitos que se te pegan y vuelan y se te pega aquí y tú y se te pica y se te mete el virus.
So you're scared of the mosquitoes that might get you. Well, just kill them whenever you see them.
He's blowing them out like birthday candles.
He gets scared and he's trying to blow them out. I think he should, kill them. Abuelito, you have to kill them.
Yo no tengo,
Make a wish on them.
Abuelito also mentioned something about there being a pagan ritual. So he's got to be careful.
Yeah.
el ritual de los paganes.
See?
Mhm.
Pagans.
Tú sabes.
She knows.
Uno tenía que prender el fuego
Oh,
y uno bailaba alrededor del fuego y uno decía, El mosquito, muere mosquito, muere. Fíjate, y ahora hay un reggaetón que canta eso. Muere mosquito, muere mosquito. Pues ya no lo hacen. Ya no
And
lo
you're
hacen.
and you're
They're
saying
still-
you're the one that came up with that, Grandpa, when you were younger?
Pues muere mosquito, muere
Muere
mosquito.
mosquito, muere mosquito.
Sí.
I think it was his idea to kill it with fire. I think that's what he's.
Right, but I mean, he's saying
Fire
that they started chanting, "Die mosquito,
Yes.
die mosquito."
No, muere mosquito, muere mosquito.
Muere mosquito. Right?
No,
Yes, Grandpa.
he said poop the mosquito, poop the mosquito. That's what he was. They were
¿Qué le pasa a esa nena? Nena, no. Yo dije, muere. ¿Tú fuiste a la escuela? Esa nena, ¿qué le pasa?
Yes, she went to school, Grandpa. She's just a little slower than the rest of us.
Que muere, mosquito, ¿qué? Dilo, ¿qué le pasa?
All I hear is poop the mosquito, poop the mosquito.
Esa nena hay que llevarla porque parece que comió salmonela porque le afecta los oídos. Ah,
He taught this to J-Lo in school.
mira que mira hablando. ¿Qué tú sabes de hielo? ¿Ah?
Yeah, I do have Jello. I have Jello at least
Every
once a
morning.
day.
Mira, nena, óyeme bien. Nadie ha dicho nada de hielo.
I don't want an onion M&M. Certainly not.
Ella se cree graciosa.
See, ella es she's the funny one of the group.
No, qué hielo. Mira, respeta.
So
He
did
was
you
married.
meet J-Lo,
He
Grandpa?
was married. He was her second husband.
Oh, you were married to J-Lo?
Ese reportero, tú eres reportero.
That is important.
Yeah.
No te estoy hablando a ti. Cállate la boca, te estoy hablando. Ese es reportero, ese muchachito es reportero.
Yes, he is a reporter now. That's what he's doing.
Ya. Yo no hablo de mis días con ya Jennifer. Yo no hablo de eso.
You don't
No?
talk that.
Yo no eso es un
Did she
secreto.
hurt you? Is that why you don't talk about it? She hurt
Was
They
it
you?
a bad
have
breakup?
kids together. They have kids together. He should be talking to her.
Yeah.
Mira, ve acá.
Rebecca.
No,
No,
he wants you to get close. He wants you to
ve
get
acá.
closer.
Ve acá.
See,
No, tú, la nena esta, ve acá. Acércate, ve acá. No, tú te dije. Ve acá. ¡Date quieta!
She is still, Grandpa.
Abuelito.
Abuelito.
Me tiene la presión alta.
Oh, okay. Well, take some medicine if it's high. That's okay. Everybody has a little bit of high blood pressure.
No, es esa.
She's causing your high blood pressure.
You give me high blood pressure.
Tú me das a mí la presión alta.
It's genetic.
Fine.
Cállate la boca para que tú veas lo mejor que me voy a sentir.
A la boca la está pitín too.
Mira, hablándome en chino.
Grandpa, are you going to tell us about when you were married to J-Lo?
No quiero hablar de eso, te dije ya, si solo lo que duró no fue en 5 minutos nada más.
5 minutes? That's all it lasted? Okay.
Hey.
I'm sorry.
Ay, qué dolor. Ay, pero se me fue.
Look what you left behind, Abuelito.
Estás hablándome, nena. Jesús, mira, estoy sudando, mira. ¿Tú ves eso? Eso es sufrimiento.
Tú es eso.
Esto es sudor, nena. Ese eres tú. Tú me estás haciendo sudar.
He has a tumor in his head.
Oh, Abuelito, you're going to die?
Did you eat one of the nectarines, Abuelito?
Did you
The
get
ones with salmonella?
Mira, nene. Ven acá. Nene. No tú. No él. Ven acá. Venga, nene. Venga. Sí, vente. ¡Estate quieto, nene! ¡Me la moleste!
My ojo.
Abuelito even hits us when we're on Zoom.
Ay, qué dolor ese trajecito con la bandera. Pues se fue.
I don't think that Abuelito has gotten over Jennifer.
I don't think so either.
Eso duró 5 minutos, eso no me afecta. Eso se fue rápido. Eso.
He's infected by it.
Yeah.
No estoy hablando de infecciones. Ese nene me quiere matar. Está hablando de tumores y infecciones.
He's gonna kill her.
Ay, Dios mío.
And scene. Abuelito.
Abuelito.
I love playing that character, Ellie, when he plays that character, because when he plays that character, he plays it very serious. He never laughs, the character itself. So my whole mission when I play with him in those scenes is to make Abuelito laugh, because he holds it, and you hear him like trying to hold it in.
Yeah, you can't break, and I can't help but break.
I wasn't prepared for who he was. I did not
know what to expect.
I loved it. I loved it.
You mean you had to improvise?
Yes. It was frustrating. I was like, wait a minute.
Wait, I had to improvise without being told to improvise? Wait,
I think when I know the character coming in.
I need to be prepped about the situations that we're going to be improvising. This feels really odd.
The game, I need to know the game we're going to be playing exactly.
What are we in level
are the
one?
rules?
What are we in level 1? No.
Damn.
We need to be prepped. That's what happens when you move up in SAK. We need to be prepped severely, okay?
Yeah, in the green room, it's always, what games are we playing? Which team? What? Oh, moving bodies right out of the gate.
Yeah. No. Can I do lines on the floor? I'm really good at improvising that. Really
Lines on the floor? You want to do them on the floor?
Yeah, on the floor. You have to like get down in a push-up plank position and read them. I'm really good at that because that's all I know.
I like that we also do the thing where someone will say, I have friends in the audience tonight, so could you,
No. Get out.
All the time.
All the time.
Oh, can we see that scene, how that would go? Jose, why don't you and I play the way we would play at, like backstage, and somebody says that at backstage at one of our
So this is the green room, and we are El Show, and they're playing it as SAK. All right.
Yeah. Go ahead. All right, guys. So you guys ready to go? You saw the agenda outside. You ready? You guys know your parts. We've rehearsed it. We're ready to do this, right?
I am pumped. I'm especially pumped.
Excited.
Ooh. Yeah, well, let's just save it for the stage, all right?
Don't forget, guys, don't forget, hit your marks and trust each other. We're all there for each other. We got each other's back, so don't worry.
And also, okay, I'm going to be throwing a lot of wild stuff out there tonight. So I keep like kind of support, really support.
Wait,
what do you mean by wild?
No, what?
I just want to like push I want to show like people what I'm made of tonight.
No. Stick to the script. We have a great format. We have great structure. Stick to the structure, and the audience will see how amazing you are. I don't think you need to push the envelope. There's no envelope to push.
Yeah, there's a reason we wrote the sketch. We don't need you to.
Okay. Ellie?
Yeah.
Could we talk just you and me for a second, please?
No.
Okay. No. Well, I guess I'll let everybody know then.
Sure, because if you don't, I will.
Well, I didn't want to make a big deal of it, but now you're kind of making me make a big deal of it. It's just that
5 minutes before the show, but go ahead.
Well, I just want everyone to understand, like, I have people in the audience tonight. Like, I have some pretty important people to me. 2 are like lifelong family friends. And then one of them is a girl that I went to high school with, and we haven't even seen each other now in like 20 years.
Well, so, how many people do we have in the audience tonight?
250.
Okay, so are any of those less important than the people you have there?
No, it's just for me, it's even more important tonight that like we kind of give me kind of like some breath and like let me kind of live in some moments.
She wants to do the stuff that she's really. She wants to do the stuff that she's like really good at it.
Okay.
So she wants to like, just like let her sing. and like let her do the smoky jazz thing.
Oh.
I don't want everyone to make a big deal.
Well, but you are.
You mean what this is right now?
Well, I didn't want to have to mention it. You made me mention what was going on. I just said, Jose was like, let's go out there and support each other. And I was like, yes. I'm like, you guys, I'm going to be like really free tonight. And
why don't we do this? Why don't we bring those 4 people backstage? All right. Mm-hmm. So that you can do your own little thing while we go on stage and we do the show. How's that?
Well, they paid for seats in the audience.
We're giving the money back.
I'm laughing and Emily and John are like, and I'm like, no, that's really how that would have happened.
You'll get the money back.
If that came up, you would have give them their money back, send them away.
I love how she said, and one of them I haven't seen her in like forever, and it's like
since high school.
Well, I want to impress her.
That is, that's what I love. I want to impress somebody that I haven't seen in forever, and it's like so important. So listen, you guys do your own thing. I'm just letting you know right off the bat, I'm gonna be doing my own thing, okay? And let's just pray that it meshes.
And I expect you guys to support whatever I'm doing.
Because I'm not going to support you, but I fully expect you guys. Let's make me look good.
I've got a from the audience.
I know it's an ensemble.
I know
it's an ensemble show, but I want to be the one that's represented tonight.
That'd been great, Emily, if you had been like, listen, the guy I went to the prom with is here. Like he's moved on, like he's married and has kids, but like guys, it's time that I like showed him that he made a mistake 30 years ago. Okay. I
have to be a star tonight. Also, in my brain, I'm like, what show are we doing? I was like, why am I in this scripted show? And like, I'm Liberty. Seems like I'm not the one in charge.
That would have been a good question. You were like, what backstage am I on right now, though? Because
where were we?
I think my people came to the wrong show. I'm going to tell them that you're in the wrong show.
Hey, Ellie, I want to flip it on them now. I want us to do a scene in all Spanish, and now I want Emily and John to translate our scene into English.
Great. Okay, great. Let's do that.
So we need John Valinas to give us a suggestion again, or we won't be able to improvise without a suggestion.
Well, now we got
people watching.
We got people ready.
Yeah, Señoras y señores, presentando lo mejor de Jose Elizardi. Presente con Emily y John C.
What do you want us to be, Ellie? Is this a soap opera also, or what are we?
No, I want to do that voice for some reason. I want to do like
Okay, so we're at a radio
He's
station.
Got friends in the audience.
You're the disc jockey, and I like work at the radio station.
No, how about we're both disc jockeys? I didn't know anybody said that anymore, but how about we're both DJs?
In the Hispanic radio stations, they call themselves disc jockeys.
No, they call themselves DJs. Okay, here we go. All right. So what are we going to be talking about? Just a regular show, whatever?
Well, we got a suggestion from Alex of Sábado Domingo.
Got it.
Saturday, Sunday is our suggestion. Got it.
Awesome.
All right.
All right, and we're going to translate. Am I
who am I translating?
You're Ellie and John is Jose, and you're translating literally what we say in Spanish. And Ellie, remember, we got to give them space to translate.
Nah. All right, here we go.
Wait. Okay, no, go.
Señoras y señores, muy buenas tardes y bienvenidos a nuestro show. Wait, hold on. Didn't you just finish telling me to give them space, and the first thing you do is step all over that space? I don't understand.
That was awesome. Yes, my bad.
Oh, Jesus.
All right, from the top.
Like I messed up. I did fine. How about from your part? Muy buenas tardes, señoras y señores, y bienvenidos a nuestro show.
Men and women, good morning and welcome. This is the show.
Aquí, como todos los días, los sábados y el domingo.
Now, like every single day, it's Saturday and Sunday.
Antes de empezar, tenemos un importante anuncio.
First, there is some very important news.
El gobierno de los Estados Unidos ha encontrado salmonela en las mandarines.
in the world, there has been an outbreak of salmonella, especially in fruit.
También han encontrado que si usted no se ha comido ningún nectarín, usted está muy bien, pero tenga cuidado con el COVID.
Yes, and it is hard to find which one caused the salmonella, which nectarine caused the salmonella. So be very careful with COVID-19.
No se olviden de estar muy preocupado de sus mamás, ya que estas son las personas que más asustan a la gente.
There is some people that are very sick, but then there's also people that aren't very sick, and we understand.
Estas son las noticias que le traemos aquí, el Tigre del Licey.
That is all the news that we have now. So let's go.
Espera.
Listen.
Aquí hay un detalle que se nos olvidó.
Here there is another case of salmonella.
Muy importante.
Very important.
¿Qué fue lo que pasó? ¿Qué pasó?
What happened?
Tu mamá,
My mom
tu mamá,
and your mom
solamente tu mamá,
separate our two moms.
muy importante.
Very important.
Tu mamá
Your mom
es la que asusta al mundo entero, porque ella es la que está regando los rumores que la salmonela está en toda la comida, cuando verdaderamente no existe, es solo mental. Solo existe en la mente. Uno tiene que ser fuerte y no dejar que la mente asuste el resto del cuerpo.
is like a sister in your kitchen, the kitchen in the basement, not the one on the main floor, slaving away and making a meal and suddenly realizing I've made this whole meal with spoiled nectarines.
No arrastres a mi mamá por aquí. Esa mujer es una santa. Y cuando ella dice que los nectarines tienen salmonela, entonces los nectarines tienen salmonela. Así que óyelo y óyelo bien.
Watch out for all the spiders, because they have created a lot of nectarines that have salmonella. Salmonella in the nectarines. I'm telling you.
Arañas. ¿Tú crees que yo le tengo miedo a las arañas?
Attitudes. Do you think I'm going to be threatened by some little kitty attitudes?
Yo cojo esas arañas y las mato. Yo les traigo muerte a las arañas. Muerte.
I will trounce on you and your little kitty friends. I will stomp on your souls and you will be dead. You will be dead.
¿Sabes qué, Raúl? Si te atreves a matar a esa araña, te lo juro aquí, en el nombre del Padre, del Hijo y del Espíritu Santo, por mi madre que te ahorco.
You know what, Raul? My sainted mother is here, and I will kill you before you get to my sainted mother, and I will go for that.
Me río.
Bring it.
And scene.
I love how both of our versions made sense, but in different ways. Like I was like, ha ha ha, I laugh. And she was like, ha ha, ha, bring it.
I love it.
That was so much fun.
What were you talking about?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Oh,
No. I was saying, that salmonella was a mental thing, and you have to
It
be
was all in the
strong.
mind.
Don't let the mind affect the body, but you took it in a much better direction.
Well, he accused my mom of being the one to bringing the salmonella in the head, and then I was upset that tu mama. That's why he paused with that. He was like, tu
I was like,
mama.
tu mama, and you were
Mom.
like, your mom. Tu. I was like, tu.
Separate our mothers.
I like that he said two moms. Two moms.
Tu mama.
I really thought, I was like, you know what? I bet I'll understand more than I expect you in this. And then as soon as you delivered the first sentence, I was like, no, I don't understand.
You're like, I'm barely hanging on. You were like, I think I could ride this out. And then you were like, I'm just going to white knuckle it. Just going to.
Bless.
I felt like I had like the first sentence and then like everything else was gone. Maybe I was wrong.
Love it. Hey, everybody, remember, if you haven't been to SAK Comedy Lab, you can still get tickets. You can get tickets, which are actually guest passes, but the guest passes are only valuable for one show. You don't get to like redeem them and then keep some money on them. They're just one ticket. So get some if you're not going out yet. We do have shows open. We're taking 75 people per show. We have shows Friday night at 7:30. Saturday at 7:30 and 9:30. And we have classes starting right now too. So you can visit all this at the website, www.sac.com. That's right. Did I miss anything, Emily?
Concessions. Tell them about the concessions so they can go and get concessions. And if they want to go to the bathroom, they can go to the bathroom.
This is an intermission. But yes, if you need to go to the restroom right now, you can go to the restroom. And if you need concessions, you can go to concessions. But if you need to smoke, then go outside and ruin the lovely night air. How's that one, Ellie?
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Sounds original.
Really good.
I say for the last thing, we call Mom again and see.
For crying out loud.
And see
Listen, hold on. If you're going to call her, tell her that you don't feel good. But like be legit. Say, I think I must have gotten something.
No.
And I call la doctora, and she's on her way here to take me to the hospital. I'm like, bring it.
But I can't do that to her. My mom.
I can. Last
time. Okay, call your mom and do that to her. Here we go. Calling Neely.
I don't understand. Our mothers live on bad news. You don't understand. You underestimate.
I know, but the last time, you see, I did this one time to my mom and my aunt where I got stage blood and grabbed a knife and pretended to cut myself, and I thought they were gonna pass out.
He's gonna call his mom and tell her he's sick from nothing.
Hello, bendición.
Yo te acompañe, mi amor, ¿cómo estás?
Mami.
Y Emily, dime.
Mami, they said that salmonella is in nectarines.
Salmonella is what?
Is that they're finding them in nectarines?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, you know how I found out?
How?
Because I ate one.
You're joking.
I did. And I went to the bathroom and I actually saw the salmonellas.
Oh yeah, right. It's also the onions.
I'm saying I was legitimately sick. I was really worried. I actually had Sandra help me with my last will and everything. It was really bad.
Oh my goodness.
But I'm okay.
You okay?
Yeah, I mean it was a little scary there, but I'm okay.
Tell her that you ate some Girl Scout cookies and that made it better.
No, you know what made it go away? You know what made the salmonella leave my body?
The ones you like.
I ate a bunch of Samoa Girl Scout cookies.
Samoa.
You don't like the Samoa Girl Scout cookies.
Apparently, the salmonella, they don't like the Samoas, so it expelled it from the body. Like the Samoas just like went to work. They were better than the white blood cells. They really were. Because the Samoa cookies I ate were like from 1987. You know what I mean? Because that's what you push on the community when you sell your Girl Scout cookies. You're just selling Girl Scout cookies from the 80s.
I do have some. I think I have some from. No, but I think they're from 2018 or 19.
Don't tell anybody that, please. Don't tell.
Sell those first. Tell her to sell those first next time.
That's when you get the awards, right? And the prize for most old dated cookies.
For the oldest Castro cookies.
For the person who sold the oldest cookies, Millie Castro, for the 5th year in a row. Congratulations. Well, normally my sons just eat it, but this time, because of quarantine, I had to sell it because they're not here to eat it. But normally I just give it to my sons.
I didn't know that the chocolate mint cookies were white on the outside.
Mommy, I love you. Bye-bye. Yeah, it takes a lot. It takes a lot to fool my mother. Right?
But well, the problem is she doesn't believe you anytime. Like for you, if you call with like something bad happening, she's gonna start laughing. She's not gonna believe you.
Also, you launched right into it. She was like, "Hey, how are you?" And you're like, "Mom."
Well, that's how Ellie is. He cuts to the chase.
Also, it was for the purposes of time because I could see we're running out of time. So I'm like, let's just speed this thing up. You know what I mean?
We gotta get right into it.
Let's just get to the whole, the whole joke. Let's get to the
phone, and their son just goes, "Did you know nectarines are giving people salmonella?"
Yeah, let's just get right to it. let's just set the premise up, right? You know what I mean? Like, hey, Mom, yeah, I'm fine. Listen, salmonella, nectarines. Here we go. Okay.
You know who we can call? We can call my aunt, which is my mom's sister, and I'll tell her.
Now the show is just let's call someone.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Now that I've seen it worked with Ellie, here's what I'm gonna do. Okay. I'm gonna call somebody other than my mom because that's exactly who I should be calling is my mom. But I'm gonna call somebody less.
No, I'm gonna ask her if my mom told her because they tell each other things. I'm gonna see.
Just tell her you're sick. It's so much better.
Why?
Just tell her I'm in the bathroom right now. I'm pooping salmonella. That's it. That's it. And then hang up. Go. I gotta go.
Okay, here we go.
Is this Blanca?
Yeah, this is Blanca.
Oh, it's Blanca. Blanca, Mom?
Yeah.
Isn't it annoying when I talk to you while you're trying to listen
Blanca.
Hello. Estoy en el baño. Yo creo que la salmonella me dio.
Okay.
Bueno, estoy en el baño. Llevo como desde que hablamos.
Ay, santísimo, ¿tú tienes diarrea?
De todo. Lo que está saliendo es salmonella.
¿Verdad?
Sí.
Okay.
Tell her it looks funny. Tell her it looks funny.
Parece distinto. Está de color gris.
¿Y el estómago te duele?
No, el estómago no.
Tell her it tickles. Your stomach tickles.
Bueno.
Está como me da cosquilla.
Bueno, vamos a ver mañana cómo amanece.
Sí, yo te digo mañana.
Y amanezco.
Okay. Ojalá que eso sea otra cosa y no la salmonella. Porque oye, eso activa bastante el estómago.
Ojalá amanezca, vamos a ver.
Ay, chico.
Bueno, ella está viendo televisión.
¿Ella no comió melocotones?
No, a ella no le gustan las frutas.
Okay.
Pero maybe I'll give her one. Tell her.
Pero a lo mejor le doy una para que lo coja también.
Ay, José.
Bueno,
mañana me dice.
La bendición.
Dios te bendiga.
Bye.
Que duerman bien. Bye.
Now you have to update her tomorrow.
She didn't believe you.
Oh, she'll call me for a week asking me about salmonella. She'll be like, "Are you okay?"
When you first said it, she just goes, "Okay."
Oh, she believes me. That's the thing. She'll believe me. She's like,
I told her. Bathroom, I got salmonella. She goes, "Okay."
I told her I've been there an hour since we talked. I've been in there, so she was like, "Oh."
No,
and I told her it was gray in color. Like,
I think it almost made her night that you validated that rumor. Like she needed you to be sick so she could be like, okay. No, okay.
I heard it in the news.
Yeah,
I heard it
in the news.
Now you got it.
She was more relieved that the news story she heard was coming to fruition than she was worried about you.
Now, guess what? Now she won't even worry. She won't even watch the 11 o'clock news because she already knows.
She don't need to.
Like, I already know what happens. You get sick and then you get better.
And you shit for an hour.
Great, and it's great.
I guarantee you 100% she's throwing out all the nectarines in her house.
Oh, totally. Oh.
No, porque ya el hijo mío ya se enfermó.
What? Also, who has nectarines?
I do.
Do you eat nectarines often?
I do. I love fruit.
See, that's why her mom was like. That's why his mom was like almost sure when she told him, like she was basically saying, "You have salmonella." You know what I mean?
Watch out. Yeah.
Not like I heard. Not like she was like, by the way, 5, 4, you have salmonella. So when you called her back, she was like, okay, you know.
I told you.
Mother's intuition.
I heard it.
Mother's intuition. Yeah, Latina moms. We know. Wait, my son has diarrhea. You know, let me call him. Mira, you got diarrhea.
I'm amazed.
Did you eat any nectarines?
You know what? I'm amazed. I'm amazed she didn't give a remedy on how to do it. Like, you know, you need to get some Vicks and like mix it in with this and take it, and that'll help you out.
That'll be in the news at 11. She better
ingest Vicks.
Oh my goodness. Vicks can go anywhere for a Hispanic.
No, yeah. I think you were her remedy. The fact that you got salmonella, she was like, okay. She's like, whew. Okay. I can go to bed. I can watch la novela. I'm done.
Yeah,
because
I've already saved the world.
Yeah.
And to her, she's had it, so she's like, he's not gonna die, but at least I know I'm validated. He got salmonella.
I would not describe her reaction as alarmed.
No,
not at all. Because she said, you know, call me when you wake up. And Jose said, if I wake up. And she went, Jose, come on.
It's just a little nectarine salmonella. I've already been there, done that.
Calm down. It's food poisoning. Calm down. All of a sudden, it's not a big deal. But it started off as a big deal. Jose, there's poison in the nectarines. There's a salmonella. And then you tell her you got it. She's like, oh, good. You got it.
You'll be fine.
She's like, I told you.
Drink some ginger ale.
Call me in the morning after you've lost 50 pounds. You know what I mean? Just call me. Yeah. Call me from the toilet.
Blanca.
Then he's got to go. I only lost 30. So.
It's only 30, Mom. I didn't lose 50. Okay.
Hey guys, thanks for coming on the show with me. Ellie, thank you very much. I always love performing with you, even though this is through Zoom. Emily and John, thanks for joining us. And
Emily and John, you guys are awesome, man.
You're awesome.
Thank you. You guys are awesome.
That was really fun. And by the way, that was nothing of what I had planned to do. Nothing.
Yeah.
We did one thing that I wanted to do. The rest was all.
That'll show you to plan ahead.
I've got a lot of people watching.
Quick thing. I did send Ellie, hey, this is what I want to do in the show. Not like it's just these are the points I want to hit. And in the text, he goes, I'm going to read it because he goes, why would you send me this? He goes, I'm just going to follow you. Whatever you want to do. Doesn't matter. I'm like, you're right. When I send it to you, I was like, why am I even sending him this?
Yeah.
No, I got something better. You want to start throwing people under the bus? I got something better.
That wasn't a throw under the bus. What are you talking about?
No, lay down, because this bus is backing up. Jose sends me a text. He goes, oh, I need your lawyer expertise. I need you to think like a lawyer. I need you to be the lawyer friend you are to me. And I'm like, well, you know, I'm no longer a lawyer, but I guess I can still apply some of my knowledge. He tells me about some legal situation about a shared property, that marital property, but they were divorced. But let me tell the story. But the property wasn't dissolved properly through the divorce, so they still joint. So I go. Okay. So where is the property? Is the property in Florida? He goes, no. Now, mind you, I'm licensed in Florida, Illinois, and New York. So my area of expertise narrows down as we get farther from Florida, right? Yeah. But you know, so I'm like, okay, it's not in Florida. Where is the property? The Dominican Republic. All right. What about this divorce? The divorce was in the Dominican Republic. Why are you asking me legal questions about what happened in another country? You might as well ask me how to remove your spleen. That's how much I know. Why would you ask me? You know, then he's like, I just need you to make sure that this letter is proper legal. I'm like, first of all, your letter is borderline extortion. And now you're asking me to endorse you're asking me to like demand money from somebody in a foreign country, and what you're gonna get arrested. You understand? You're gonna get out. What does it matter that I'm a lawyer in Florida when you got a legal issue in the Dominican Republic? I don't even know who the president of the. Do we even have a president?
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying? And he's like, "Oh, I just wanted you to, your legalese." I'm like, "No."
Jose is a Nigerian
prince.
Thank you, friend. Thank you. Love it.
Anytime, man. Anytime you got any issues from the Dominican Republic or I don't know, Panama. I also give out legal advice for issues arising out of Chile. Sure, why not? I do international law.
Legal advice for a Chili's.
For a Chili's.
What happened?
And that was the show, everybody. Thank you. Thank you for coming and showing up. Thank you to John Valines behind the scene, putting up pictures of Peaches and J-Lo and keeping us with good Wi-Fi instead of bad Wi-Fi. Don't forget to come in tomorrow. Tomorrow is Saturday night at 7 p.m. for who, Emily?
Game night.
Game night with Jay. That's right. Jay Hopkins, come play game night. It's really fun. And Sunday is Tell Me Something Good with Alex and VK. You want to check that out too. And that's all the time we have. Goodbye, everybody. Thanks for having us. And thank you guys for joining me.
Thank you.